strange to us. And if you don't wanna smoke, you ain't gotta pay. I'm rolling up by myself, trying to find a way. Floating away, floating away, floating away, floating away.
I swear I got so high last night I don't even remember going to sleep. But I do know these Louis go with my feet. And the critics, they feel how my lyrics do go over.
What it do, guys? It's your boy David Terrell, and today is Monday, and I have a little bit of superhero news that has to do with like changing superheroes' ethnicity to fit the profile of whoever you want it to be superheroes. Now, I'm saying that because one of the people that is kind of against it is Michelle Rodriguez. If you don't know, she is bestly known as the hot, sexy Mexican bitch. Cannot remember her name. It escaped me. I can't remember her character name. It escaped me. From Fast and the Furious, Vin Diesel's girl. Rumors was flooding around saying that she could possibly be the Green Lantern. And recent news stated there is a female Green Lantern that they can do that possibly may be a great fit for her. And she pretty much say, stop stealing comic book characters from white people. I don't know if that's the exact words, but basically it's like this. She's kind of grown tired of everybody just sitting up there and just changing the characters to benefit the direction that they're trying to go in. If that a bad thing, is it a good thing? It's hard to say, but I kind of see a point. And like they're doing it a lot too often, and like now we have these rumors saying that it's possibly going to be a Black Spider-Man. And to that, I don't know. Ooh. It's a little cleared up. Okay. My feeling on that is changing the character. You should only change it if the character really need it to breathe new life in it. For example, Aquaman. Now, Aquaman is already a badass in comic books. We all know this and stuff like that. But to breathe in new life, to bring new crowds to liking Aquaman, I think it was a great idea to actually make him a Samoan style looking guy than to make him white. Because there's like too many white characters. Exactly. And like I think like the water and the whole entire shit, I think like his profile would be a lot better if he was more Samoan. It would just be a lot better. Also, Nick Fury. I'm one of those guys that actually like Samuel L. Jackson being Nick Fury. I think it is a better position that Nick Fury be a black guy. That way, I guess his actions would be more justified if he was black than being white. And that breathed a whole new life, new direction, new perspective upon Nick Fury. Because like when he was white, he was very crappy to me. I didn't like him. I hated him. I hated his guts, all shit like that. He didn't seem very cool to me. But when he became black, there was a whole different direction about it. And I think like the only time you should really change the ethnicity of a character for a film or comic book is it going to breathe new life into it? And I don't think like sitting up here and changing the whole mythos of Green Lantern. And by the way, Green Lantern is one of my favorite DC characters. It's number one pretty much. So I don't think breathing new life is going to help. I think like what they need to do is they need to use the best known Green Lanterns, or even just go back and redo Hal Jordan's story and find a new Hal Jordan. There's a lot of actors out there that can really pull off Hal Jordan. That's what you need to do. Go back and do that shit. Correct your shit. Show us, DC, that you can go back and make it better. You showed us with Batman. Why don't you show us with all the other characters? You also showed us with Superman. You changed Superman a little bit to make him different and more acceptable the way society is, because, like, of course, people will know this, and it's general knowledge. Superman, excuse me if you see my hand, I had to switch hands on this shit. Alright. Superman used to be more of a Boy Scout guy. A lot of people nowadays do not care for like characters like that. They want characters that is realistic and more their direction. That's most people, and that's some people. I'll say some people, not most people. So other people want to get away from it all, but we have to remember what will draw you to that character is some related personality traits that you have, and some of the kind of same shit that they go through, you go through. And that's for me. I don't know if it's for anybody else, but that's for me. And you have to only change the ethnicity of a character if it's to benefit the direction that you're going. Not to just so you could get this person to play this character. Don't do that. That's fucking up shit. Again, go back and just do Hal Jordan. To me, I think they should just do Hal Jordan. I was sitting up here thinking with my friends and shit like that, maybe they should do Jon Stewart. It would be so easy to do Jon Stewart. It'd be a great correction. I don't think so. Now that I had time to think about it and read a whole bunch of shit, I don't think so. I think they should go back and rectify what they did with Ryan Reynolds, and they pick somebody that's not funny. Don't pick nobody that's funny. Hal Jordan isn't funny. He ain't super hilarious per se, but they are making him like that now because they have to be somebody funny in the Justice League group, and it can't be Flash anymore because Flash is more forensic scientist and shit like that. So we have to have him. I think he should be in a mix between, what's the best way to really say it? I think he should be the mix in between Captain America and Iron Man. He still have a cocky attitude about certain things, but at the same time, when it comes down to it, he's serious and he will get the job done. So you have to don't take the easy way out. I think changing race is just taking the easy way out and just be okay, this person will be perfect for it. But the problem is he's not the right color. If he'll be perfect for that role, give him a more similar, or her, give them a more similar role in something else. And you can actually do that. When I look like that, I look retarded. Ugh. I'm a little sleepy. Anyways. Yeah. Do a little something like that. Hugh Jackman Wolverine wants to be in Deadpool, the movie. Recent interview with MTV, I guess. Recent interview with MTV. They asked him about being in a Deadpool movie. He said he's pretty much open to it. Him and Ryan Reynolds are pretty good friends, and if the idea come up, he'll be in it. If he does be in it, it's pretty much my opinion. If he does be in it, I'd rather him be in it maybe in the past or something like that. Maybe he has a flashback to doing a couple missions with Logan, and it'd be different, and he actually has the Deadpool suit, and Logan has maybe a Weapon X suit or something like that, something different. Or maybe it'd be so cool they actually they actually already did X-Force, but it was in the past, and they can just do that when they want to do that. So you kind of remember that shit, have a snippet, and they could put a couple other people in this shit and show a huge good cameo of those other characters. At least that's my opinion. I hope I said it loud enough so the shit would catch it. Um, because Wolverine, just like in comic books, he's overused. And I kind of don't want him to be in Deadpool like that. I kind of want Deadpool to stand up on his own. And, like, that's how I feel that for the character. I think, like, he should stand up on his own and on shit and have his own enemies and show a whole bunch of new mutants. And so that way we can see more different mutants and different types and different powers. And please don't skim on the powers. Use the powers differently. Like, use the powers like comic books, but use your money, use your cash to make the effects awesome. Don't do something simple with powers. It sucks ass, man. It's like you want Magneto to do something so awesome, but you can't do it so awesome because they didn't think, like, whatever. Whatever. I'm kind of fucking here in my mind. Yeah, it's probably why I only got 5 subscribers. To sum it all up, like, sum it all up. It popped out of my head. Okay, to sum it all up, I think standalone movie should be standalone, and it shouldn't have like other characters in there like that. That is a powerhouse. Wolverine is a fucking powerhouse. Yeah. All right. The last thing I want to talk about is Daredevil, Netflix series. They have released 8 photos. I looked at them. That was pretty cool. They actually show a little bit more detail in his black suit. The black suit look not complex, very very simple. Like it has like black cargo pants. It look like and black combat boots. You know, it looks very simple. I actually had another picture of him with the suit on. What his weapons and his weapons are it look like like sticks, man. So like it doesn't look like his current shit that you would see him in like the comic book right now, and it's like he's really starting from the bottom with the suit and shit like that. And suit to me is pretty good. I mean, like it'll work. Like, it's black. It'd be hard for people to see them and shit like that. And also like 2 pictures of the Kingpin. One we saw before with him like facing his back towards us, and another one with his face and shit. And the guy that's playing the Kingpin, I forget his name. I hear his name a lot, but I forget. I'm not good with names. I suck with them. But I'm gonna get better for the channel's sake. Anyways, it looked pretty good. I really can't wait for like the series to start. I heard that it's gonna be very dark and it's for like adult crowd instead of for like the kids crowd, so it'd be very satisfying to me. Anyways, if you want to look at all the pictures, I will put the pictures in the beginning. This is my style of doing things. When this video comes on, you will see all the pictures of everything that I talked about. Just a different style. That's what I'm pretty much doing. And I think like it's different, and I can't do exactly what I want to do with the current stuff that I'm using and the editing stuff that I'm using. I haven't got like the real good software yet, but I'm making do with what I got. I ain't gonna complain a whole lot. At least I can do something. Shit. So anyways, I don't really have too much other news to talk about, except for one thing. Right around March the 5th, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, will be like revealing an announcement. Most people say it's probably the announcement of Spider-Man. I'm hoping that it's an announcement for Spider-Man being in Civil War, or maybe like he might go for another ride as Iron Man, and there might be like Iron Man 4, 5, and 6 maybe.
I'm probably pushing it a little bit. At least Iron Man 4. Yeah, probably pushing 5 and 6 too much. And I actually hope it might be instead that he might come on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and throw his 2 cents in with what's going on and shit like that. I really want to know what his reaction would be to find that Coulson is alive. That's what I want to see. Would he be happy? Would he be like, what the fuck? You alive? Huh. Oh, at least you're alive. How would it be? Like, how would he like react to it? Speaking of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it will premiere new episodes of Agent Coulson and his team tomorrow. Today's Monday, right now. Don't miss it. We'll show Sky as fuck. I really gotta get better with the fucking names. But we'll show Sky as Inhuman, and I can't remember her name from the comic book. God damn it! I remember her real name is fucking Daisy and shit, but I can't remember like what is like her superhero alias. Also, it will show Reno and what the hell she transformed into. I saw the pictures and shit like that. I think I'm gonna put those pictures up too. I'm gonna show you pictures of them and shit like that. So I really can't wait to jump into this and see what other Inhumans we might see. And I think like this time it'll pick up a lot more, and maybe like we'll have like a lot more people, and hopefully maybe Hawkeye will stop by in that bitch and throw some fucking arrows at some Inhumans and shit. And maybe like, you know, we have like a little Black Widow Mockingbird fight to the death, because like, you know, Black Widow using Mockingbird shit. She'd be like, what the fuck you using my damn shit, you bitch? Get your whole shit. It'll be interesting. Just saying. Anyways, if you made this whole entire video without skipping or without like shutting it off and say fuck you, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. I hope I get more subscribers to this shit. I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope I get a little bit better. Fucking guy with the fucking motorcycle. Would he chill the fuck out? Nobody cares. He got a motorcycle. Fuck you. He actually stopped. Anyways, I have fun doing this. Fuck! I have fun doing this, and I can't wait to do another video. I think I'm gonna do another one today, talking about the Power Ranger fan film. It needs to be done. I'll see you guys in the next video. Rogue out.
My knees and necks, but heaven ain't been speaking back. I need it up in my life. This goes out to every ghetto, every project who knows.